Hello fellow junk lovers, stuff collectors, and kids at heart. In this video, we're going to be opening up this Herbology class playset. This is one of the new Harry Potter My Life as doll sets that they are selling at Walmart. They are $20 each and they are such good quality and so much fun. So we're going to unbox this and see everything that's inside. And after we open this up, we're going to look at the stuff next to the Harry Potter Build-A-Bear and next to an 18-inch doll so we can make sure it's a great size for using with these toys. Today's random set of instructions tells us how to water a plant to make it grow. So we can actually water something? That's interesting. Do I want to water anything in here? I'm not sure about that. FYI guys, if you buy these sets, these little zip ties are so hard to get off. I don't know why they put so many zip ties on this. This is so annoying. This is nearly impossible to get these off. This is the worst part about these play sets. We've still got some zip ties on the back because I can't get them off. I need a much sharper tool than what I have in here where I record videos, but we're just going to leave them for now. And look at this little table. Check it out. The top looks like real wood. Of course, it's all plastic. It does have an actual drawer with an actual handle, and it actually opens so you can store stuff inside. That's really cool. We've got a little shelf down here. Very nice, sturdy, detailed table. I really like the look of this. Even these gloves are attached to the plastic with plastic ties. What is the point of that? To go on our table, we have some super cute earmuffs for when you're gardening and pull out a mandrake and it starts to yell. If you know, you know. We've got a pair of gloves, which is covered in tiny holes because they put plastic ties all through them, which is really annoying. It's a cheap fabric, so I don't even think you can rub it and make the hole kind of go away. That's kind of silly that they put the ties through it, so we've got lots of teeny tiny holes all over our gloves. We have the cutest, creepiest mandrake ever. Check it out. It looks just like a plant, and you pull it up and it's a mandrake, and it looks so creepy and so cool to have this in a toy form. And then we have a pot that it fits right into. So you can set it up so it looks just like a pot, hanging out all innocently, and you can pull it out whenever you want. On the box, it says you get a surprise plant with a pot. I'm guessing this is the Mimbulus Mimbletonia, and it says if we add water in 30 seconds, it will appear. We get one random branch with some little pink flowers on it, I guess just so we have more plants that we can do some herbology studies with. We've got a pumpkin because what semi-magical spooky set that involves plants doesn't include a pumpkin? We've got a super cool watering can. It's got a handle that moves at the top. It's kind of got embossed dandelions, it looks like, on it. Some kind of flowers. Very nice little watering can. Details are on both sides. And I'm guessing it actually does work because it's got an opening there, it's got holes there, and it does show using a watering can on the instructions. So I'm assuming this can actually be used if you need a teeny tiny watering can. We get a rake and a trowel, which have matching handles. Very nice. They look really cool. Kind of makes you want to go dig in the dirt. And then we get a pair of shears, and you can actually, these are plastic, so I don't think you could hurt yourself, but you can actually pretend to cut and shear your plants with these little shears. That's cool. I think probably the only thing you could really cut with it is maybe some Play-Doh, but they are really cool looking. I didn't expect this to have a water feature, but you know what? We're gonna try it. It doesn't say to remove the plastic, but I'm assuming that that's an important part of this. And we're going to stick the plant into the pot. Hopefully this isn't a disaster. I happen to have a bottle of water. Let's see if we can use it to fill up our tiny watering can. Ooh, ooh, so close to overflowing. Ah, I'm making a mess. Let's water our plant. I don't know if anything is happening. I've put lots of water on it. Hopefully that was enough. Ooh, you can see a crack in the brown paper where the green is beginning to appear. Is that supposed to be our plant growing? I don't know. It doesn't really say how much water to use. I just about overflowed that little watering can, so I'm assuming that's enough water. As you can see, I have made a mess. I'm really good at making messes. That's why I try not to get toys that say anything about water, but I wanted this cart. I had no idea it came with a plant that you could really, really grow. While our plant is growing, I'm going to do a little cleanup. You can definitely see more of the plant now, slowly but surely appearing. While our plant is growing, let's look at the height of an 18-inch doll and approximately 16-inch Build-A-Bear next to the table. It does look about the perfect height. Let's see if the earmuffs really fit an 18-inch doll. They're perfect and very stylish. The gloves do fit perfect on the 18-inch doll. And then you can see the watering can and everything seems a little small, but it is about the right size, I guess, for an 18-inch doll. Some of the accessories look a little small next to the doll, but overall the details are so amazing. And I love that the earmuffs and the gloves really fit. Great for doing photo ops with this set. Our little plant seems to still be growing. The paper is coming off so you can actually see it. That's a pretty cool little gimmick and trick. You can't redo it once you've done it, but it's kind of cool that they included some kind of magical thing you could do with this doll set. I kind of doubt the earmuffs are going to fit the bear because he has a much larger head, but we can try it just for fun. They do stretch really well. I think they actually would work. You could totally use the earmuffs on a Build-A-Bear. But I don't know about those gloves because he doesn't have thumbs, so he just doesn't want to use gloves. He's got fur in his hands. That will protect him from whatever he's touching. Or at least that's what he thinks. I hope you enjoyed this video going through the Herbology set with me. I'm excited to set up all these little 18-inch doll sets with my Harry Potter Build-A-Bear collection. I'm excited to do some really cool photo ops with this stuff. I want to put some cool pictures on Instagram, making it look like they're really making some magic happen. Until next time, guys. Bye.